Failing to plan is just like planning to fail. Students, planning plays a very important role in your life and more so in the CA course. Students generally keep on asking me कि मैम हम पढ़ाई कैसे करें, टाइम टेबल कैसे बनाएं और स्टडी प्लान कैसे बनाएं. Study plans should be divided into two parts. One, the macro level, which is a bigger picture starting from the day of your study leave till the day of your exam. The second study part is the micro level, which is a smaller picture, means smaller goals, weekly goals and daily targets. So what exactly is the macro timetable? Your macro timetable, be it any level of CA course, what should you do? Count the date from your study leave, go up to the date of your exams. From the exam date, minus 25 days for revision. So what is remaining is the actual number of days जो आपके पास पढ़ाई के लिए available है. This is the number of days divided by the number of subjects. So you get an idea of how much time you are going to get for each subject. Now this kind of macro timetable or a bigger planning will help you make the smaller timetable, which is your micro timetable. Now how to make your micro timetable? Micro is going to be your weekly timetable. First, decide which two subjects you're going to start studying. Yes, I advise and I recommend you to study only two subjects, maximum two subjects in a day. So decide पहले कौन से दो subjects आप start करोगे, finish those and then move on to the next two subjects. So dear students, while choosing the subjects, either start with your group 1 subjects or start with group 2 subjects. Do not try and mix them. Basically, it helps you psychologically. So if you finish your group 1 subjects, you're relaxed and relieved कि चलो मेरा group 1 तो खत्म हो गया, अब मुझे group 2 tackle करना है. So basically, it's just to tackle and help you psychologically. पढ़ाई करते वक्त आपको बहुत इफेक्टिवली पढ़ाई करनी है. टाइम टेबल जो होना चाहिए ये टारगेट बेस्ड होना चाहिए एंड नॉट ओनली कि इतने टाइम पढ़ाई करनी है. स्टडी इफेक्टिवली, ट्राई एंड अचीव एंड कंप्लीट योर टारगेट. एंड ऑफ कोर्स you must have heard from all your seniors and all your teachers always telling you कि at least you have to study from 11 hours to 14 hours. So here let me give you one very important rule, and that rule is 4 3 2 2. Ma'am, what is this? Yes, it's the rule of 4 3 2 2. If you add this total, it comes to 11 hours. Students, I advise you to have a study session, one study session of 4 hours, another of 3 hours and two more study sessions of 2 hours each. So this is going to help you to complete your target of at least 11 hours of study in a day. Let me give you a sample timetable of 4 3 2 2. Now maybe this is a timetable for the early risers. Students, ऐसा ज़रूरी नहीं है अगर कि आप जल्दी उठ के आपको पढ़ना है. अगर कोई स्टूडेंट है, दे कंफर्टेबल डूइंग लेट नाइट स्टडीज, डू इट दैट वे. नथिंग लाइक दैट. यू हैव टू मेक अ टेलर मेड टाइम टेबल. मतलब एक टाइम टेबल जो आपको सूट करता है. आई एम जस्ट गिविंग यू अ सैम्पल टाइम टेबल टू गिव यू एन आइडिया दैट इज 11 hours स्टडी अचीवेबल. येस, इट इज वेरी मच अचीवेबल. सो लेट्स से you are getting up at 5:30, 5:45 in the morning. The first study session that you must have should be from morning 6 to 8. तो ये हुआ आपका 2 hours का study session. From 8 to 9 is a time where you freshen up, you have some breakfast and you have to now prepare yourself for the next study session, which is super duper important and which is going to be a 4-hour study session. This session is going to be from 9 to 1. 9 to 1, मैम 4 hours, very much possible. एक ही तो सेशन करना है 4 hours का. See, you have done classes, you have already attended lectures, you have watched video lectures, so you are by now used to sitting for such a long time. ये जो 9 to 1 का सेशन है, this is a 4-hour session. How to survive this session? 9 to 1 का जो सेशन है, आइदर आप उसमें बीच में थोड़ा चलते चलते पढ़ाई कर सकते हैं, या आप कभी कभी कुछ आंसर्स पढ़ रहे हैं तो थोड़ा लाउडली आंसर दे सकते हैं. लाउडली यू हैव टू टॉक टू योर सेल्फ. तो उससे क्या होता है, आपका कॉन्सेंट्रेशन स्पैन वो 4 घंटे के लिए बना रहेगा. या समटाइम्स यू कैन ऑल्सो टेक अप सम प्रैक्टिकल प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग इन दिस टाइम. सो बेसिकली आपने अगर 9 to 1 का सेशन पार कर दिया, डियर स्टूडेंट्स, बाय 1 o'clock you have already achieved half of your target. That means आपकी already 6 hours की पढ़ाई complete हो चुकी है. Compared to other students जो just अभी उठे रहेंगे और अभी सोच ही रहे कि क्या पढ़ना है, कौन सा सब्जेक्ट लेना है, किधर पढ़ूँ, कितने बजे पढ़ाई के लिए बैठूँ, and that student has just wasted half a day, whereas you have already completed your 6 hours target. Yes. Now what? From 1 to 3 is your lunch break, your family time, you can have a screen time, आप मोबाइल देख सकते हो, या यहाँ पे बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, you have to take a power nap. अगर आप थोड़ा सा पावर नैप लेते हो, this increases your efficiency. See, we are humans, we are not machines. Machines या मोबाइल्स को भी चार्जिंग लगता है. We also need some rest. So आपको 1 to 3 में रेस्ट लेना है, आपका लंच कंप्लीट करना है, स्क्रीन टाइम होगा तो वो कर लेना है. तो उसके बाद जो अगला सेशन होगा वो होगा 3 to 5. So 3 to 5 का सेशन इज अनदर 2 hours का सेशन. सो इन दिस 3 to 5, हाँ, अगर किसी और को लग रहा है नहीं मैम मैं 3 to 6 कर लूंगा, तो यू कैन सिट फ्रॉम 3 to 6. बट माई सैम्पल टाइम टेबल सेज 3 to 5. So do your 2 hours study. After this comes the next break. Your break is next going to be from 5 to 6:30. Now this is a very important break. यहाँ पे you can do some exercise, you can go down for a walk, do a little bit of yoga, meet your friends, talk to your friends, watch some TV or serial that you really like, spend some family time. So take this break right from 5 to 6:30 so that we are charged for the last session, which is now going to be from 6:30 to 9:30. So this is going to be your 3-hour study session. Students, अगर पढ़ना ही है तो वो 1 और 1.5 घंटे की क्या पढ़ाई. By the time you sit and realize and get into a particular chapter, टाइम हो गया, आप उठ जाते हो, पढ़ाई को लिंक नहीं लगती है. Please take this very seriously. 4, 3, 2, 2. 9:30 के बाद is your time. You can have your dinner. You can decide what you want to do. It's completely free time, and this will also give you ample time to sleep and complete your 6 to 7 hours of sleep. But सोने से पहले भूलना नहीं है 15 मिनट का प्लानिंग ऑफ योर नेक्स्ट डे. अगले दिन आप कौन से चैप्टर्स पढ़ने वाले हो वो आज ही 15 मिनट आपको डिसाइड करना है, सो दैट नेक्स्ट डे मॉर्निंग व्हेन यू आर रेडी टू सिट एट 6 o'clock यू आर नॉट अगेन लॉस्ट कि आज एग्जैक्टली मुझे पढ़ना क्या है. सो प्लीज प्लान योर डे इन एडवांस. So here are some important tips while making your timetable. First, आपके नोट्स स्टडी लीव से पहले कंप्लीट हो जाने चाहिए. There should be no missing questions, no missing solutions. Your notes should be all complete before your study leave. दूसरा, ये याद रखना हमेशा कि टाइम टेबल और आपके एक्चुअल टारगेट में 10 to 15% का डिविएशन हो सकता है and it is possible. But if in a particular week आपने एक दिन अगर कम पढ़ाई कर ली है तो it's okay, sometimes you may feel tired, but cover it up on another particular day of that week so that your weekly target is achieved. Make a weekly timetable every Sunday and review it also. Also, जब आप timetable बनाते हो, have somebody or some family member who is a friend who is going to monitor your timetable. If you think नहीं कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है, I can monitor my own performance and timetable, great. Absolutely fantastic. And the most important thing, Sunday should be dedicated for revision. All the study sessions for Sunday, if possible, try and dedicate for revision. इसमें करना क्या है? Revise whatever you have studied earlier, revise whatever you have studied in this week, or maybe a subject जिसको पढ़ के आपको 10 या 15 दिन अभी हो गए हैं, उसको revise करना है. It is very important to revise before you forget. Also, don't forget to give yourself some rewards on achieving the timetable. So अगर आपने timetable achieve कर लिया, do something in your break that really motivates you and you really like to do that. By following these small things and planning your study properly, I'm sure you will be able to achieve your target and your goal and pass your exams with flying colors.